guys, this is Chris and I did a 2-day weekend recon last May or June, I think it was up here. Yeah, June. So back again. Chris and I are both doing the 50K, so good luck, Chris.
All right, you too. All right, we're gonna do great.
All right, this is it. Getting started. Yeah, there we go. Getting the fuel already. We love to see that. Snacking from the very start.
Here we go, guys. Kodiak 50K by UTMB. Welcome to Run Finish Strong. I'm Rachel. First mile done, 15:25, over 300 feet of vert. You can see the gnarly ascent up to Snow Summit. 1 hour in, 4.5 miles, about 550 feet of vert, and the pain is about to start. Here we go, up the ski slope to Snow Summit. That's Big Bear Lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this line. It's crazy. Yep, still quite a bit of climbing to do. Well, short downhill here. That's the Snow Summit aid station. First aid station, 6+ miles, 1,650 feet, about a little over an hour and 40 minutes. By the time we get out there, an hour and 45. Let's go, guys. Another view of Big Bear Lake. And here we go. Descending from Snow Summit, and the wind is just hellacious. Beautiful single track through the pine trees here. and a route every once in a while. Got to keep our eyes open. Hey guys, past 10 miles in 2 hours and 42 minutes, about 2,000 feet of vert. After that initial climb up to Snow Summit, it was fairly, shall we say, runnable, and we're using a modified run-walk strategy. Walk most of the uphills, run walk the flats, and run walk the downhills, except for steep downhills. Because of my lower back injury, I'm walking. There we go, another climb. Looks like we're about to top out here, I think. Look at these views. The tallest peak across is San Gorgonio, 10,500 feet, 3,500 meters. Looks like this is one of the sections that was burnt from the recent wildfires, and Kodiak had to get special permits to be able to host this race and modify the route.
So sad.
Yeah, terrible. blowing me right off the mountaintop here. It's crazy, the wind. More devastation from the wildfires. Very sad. Look at this. Beautiful. We just passed 15 miles in about 4 hours and 10 minutes and about 3,000 feet of vert. So we are ahead of cutoff times. I think at the 20-mile aid station, there's a 6.5 hour cutoff. So we should make it. Keep our fingers crossed. My back is holding up so far. Definitely starting to feel the pain, but not too bad. And I have been using poles. And we're on a fire road, so we're gonna be able to walk pretty fast here. We're at the Bluff Lake aid station. Here we are. And we're gonna need to fuel, hydrate, and take a quick break. Let's go. We have left the Bluff Lake aid station. We're headed to Camp Osito. We're 18.3 miles in, about 5 hours and 10 minutes, and we're off the fire roads, back on single track. It's beautiful here. Definitely feeling it back. Feel my calves. Trying to keep hydrated so I don't cramp up. We're at 19.5 miles, and not good news. Lower back's starting to hurt, starting to lean, so question is, can I do another 10 miles? And there's one more significant climb and descent. So we're gonna keep going, no question. Here we go, Camp Osito aid station. Cutoff is 6.5 hours, 2:30 p.m. We're at 6 hours 10 minutes, so you get 20 minutes to make it up to the aid station. And the cutoff is not when you check in, it's when you check out. Looks like they're bringing somebody down from the mountain.
Good job, runners! Come on in!
When I entered the Camp Osito aid station, I knew I was done. My day had come to an end. A little bit disappointing, but upon further reflection, I learned a lot, and there's going to be a lot of things going forward that I will do different. I finished with 22 miles in about 6 hours and 12 minutes, so 18 minutes or so ahead of the 6.5 hour cutoff at Osito. Could I have continued? Maybe yes. I would have had a downhill to Aspen Glen, but then a significant climb up and over Bear Mountain back to the village of Big Bear Lake. After a quick assessment, I concluded it was too risky to continue to Aspen Glen. I knew that I would not make it to the finish, and therefore there was no point to continue. What I did not want to do is put the onus on the race organization and have to bail somewhere along the trail and have to be pulled out by a rescue team. I'd like to share 3 quick lessons learned and then next steps in my trail and ultra journey. Although I've done reasonably well in my flat ultras, I've struggled with mountain trail ultras. There are 2 that I thought I did well. I finished the Verbier Marathon in 2024. I did not finish the Swiss Alpine, now referred to as the Davos X Trails, although I did make it all the way to the marathon 26.2 mark before dropping in Monstein. Both of those are technically more difficult than the Kodiak 50K, although about 5 miles shorter, and I thought I could do this. Lesson number 1. I was undertrained coming into Kodiak 50K compared to my Verbier Marathon or my Swiss Alpine. For the Kodiak 50K, I was running about 40 miles per week, climbing descending 2,000 to 3,000 feet of vert, and spending about 8 to 10 hours time on feet with 1 long run. For the Verbier Marathon and Swiss Alpine, I was running about 60 to 70 miles per week, climbing and descending about 5,000 to 6,000 feet of vert, most of that on the technical Appalachian Trail, spending 12 to 15 hours time on feet, so almost double, and doing back-to-back long runs on the weekend. Lesson number 2. After my Trail Verbier X Traversée DNF in July of this year, the Yeti 100-mile endurance run in Abington, Virginia became my A race. In retrospect, I should have known that training for a groomed rail-to-trail course is very different from a technical mountain trail course at altitude. With a quick 2-week turnaround between the Yeti 100 and the Kodiak 50K, it just was not possible to train for both. Lesson number 3. The 2-week turnaround from the Yeti 100 DNF, where I dropped around 50 miles, was insufficient to heal my lower back injury and get ready for the Kodiak 50K. It's been about 48 hours since the Kodiak 50K ended for me, and here's some quick thoughts about my journey going forward. I'm still committed to qualify for the Ultra Trail de Mont Blanc or UTMB OCC, but it may not happen in 2026, and I may need to wait until 2027, which means it'll be 3 years since I started in 2024. I'll finish the year with the 7 Trails 30-hour endurance event in Damascus, Virginia, and we're going to just see how far we can go. My thoughts, and these may change, are to focus on the Mountain Trail 50K distance next year. I'd like to sign up for the Canyons 50K by UTMB in Auburn, California in April, come back and give another go at the Kodiak 50K, and then finish the year with the Pacific Trails California 50K by UTMB. Not sure yet about summer race. I will go home and visit my family in Switzerland. I may do a race, it may be short, we'll see. I will definitely keep you posted with my training and racing on this channel. I hope you enjoyed coming along the Kodiak 50K, even if we didn't get to the finish line. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Would appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking us out, and please click that subscribe button and join us. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.